you and I need to talk.
Let's go to the back, buddy. Come on.
Okay.
What the fuck did I miss, guys? I haven't been on my PC or any PC until today.
So, some shit went down Friday night.
Okay, what the fuck happened, Bucky?
Okay, so, Russian MiGs, started flying over the city, I guess.
Okay.
And they shot down all of the PD's jets.
Okay.
So, I placed a phone call to whoever in the PD would answer, which eventually was Bloom.
Okay.
I tried several people, and I said, I have something that might be able to help.
Okay.
So, I looked around, and the only person who was available to help me was Bane. So, I rented a Bison, got the SAM site, loaded Bane in the back, drove to the top of the Vinewood Hill, and got them to bait the MiGs to the Vinewood sign, and Bane shot them down with the SAM site.
Okay. Everything. I mean, that's fine. That's the purpose of it. But Bucky, you need to make sure you are using not Bane or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't have like fucking criminals, let alone a fucking lifer, let alone a lifer I don't fucking trust right now. Using those guns and shit. You know what I mean?
I know. He was just the only person I could find.
I mean, it's whatever. It's the
But,
first time. You know what I mean? But moving forward, if we don't want to lose those toys, we got to be very careful on who uses them.
Okay. Then an attack helicopter called an Akuma flew in and started dropping explosives from the sky. And we learned very quickly that our SAM site's weakness is it can't look up into the sky very high. So,
So,
I drove to a different hill, and Bane shot down the Akula.
okay.
And we were crowned as war heroes.
Okay, well, does it get worse, or I think you made this sound as you're making this trying to make this sound worse than it was.
We're getting to that part. We're getting to that part.
Okay.
Fast forward to yesterday, and Bass said to me that he'd like to have a meeting with you and me regarding them, the weapons, that is. And it didn't sound.
Wait, who wanted to have a meeting?
Concerning Bass.
Oh no, you shouldn't worry about that. The thing is, listen, we can't use those weapons with criminals on the back. Okay. We just can't do that. That's probably what he's gonna bitch about.
Okay.
You can't have Bane, you know, especially an ex-lifer, hopped on the fucking back, shooting motherfuckers.
He was the only person I could find available that was down.
I know, but sometimes you just gotta, if there's nobody available, you just gotta eat that L and be like, all right, well, I can't do this right now. You know what I mean?
Or just one man it, drive the Bison, park, get in the back.
Yeah, or do that, yeah. Or 1 minute. But we can't be having you gotta understand, like, the cops know Bane's a fucking lifer and Bane's got a fucking record.
Okay.
The last person that they want to see manning a gun like that.
Also, my expungement went through, so I'm completely clean now.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So that's it.
Oh, well, that wasn't that bad.
I saw you taking it not well as a possibility.
Well, I mean, we didn't lose the toys, did we?
No, but now the PD is fully aware of them.
Who gives a shit?
Someone's going to be like, why does Well, that's the other thing is they're not sure if it's the mayor's office or Cerberus.
That's why we need to be very careful who uses it. Know what I mean? That's the only thing that you did wrong, which is even then it's not really that big of a deal, as long as it was only like a one-time thing. But I know how the cops think. They're gonna be like, why the fuck is this ex-life or a criminal fucking manning this shit?
So that's the thing is the way I described it to Bloom. Also, I got Bloom's permission, by the way. I wouldn't have done it if I hadn't gotten a member of PD to clear me.
Mm-hmm.
The way I told it to Bloom is like I've got some prototype Cerberus tech that might be able to help.
All right, that's not bad. I mean, it sounds good to me. It's not really that big of a deal, I don't think. As long as they don't try to make it a big deal. But if they do, then we'll deal with it.
So, but yeah, the day ended with us shooting down a Russian MiG and a Russian Akula.
Damn, I wish I was there for it. I'm fucking pissed. Damn it.
I called you. I spam called you.
Yeah. When was this? Saturday?
Friday night.
Oh, yeah, I definitely wasn't around Friday night.
All good.
Hey, have you spoken to Eve at all? She all good?
She called me this morning. She wasn't able to talk on the phone. She said her throat hurt or something, so she might be sick.
Oh, is she sick? Okay.
Maybe. That's just a guess. I don't know.
All right. Okay, you're gonna be around today?
Yeah, I'll be around.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna see you after storm then.
Alrighty.
But just remember, Boxstar, you gotta remember, when it comes to tools like that, I'm just gonna emphasize it one more time. It's gotta be clean, people. Listen, we authorized nobody yet, okay? Only you can use that and me. But if you want to get a driver, the driver's gotta be clean. But I want you on the back shooting that shit. All right?
Understood.
Until we come up with a plan for how we operate with these devices.
All right.
Okay. What about the what?
Understood. Are you fine with a PD members using that or no?
I will be fine with it, but not for now.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah. All right. Love you, Bucky.
Love you too.
Down. Yeah, Buckster's got to be careful who he lets use that shit, because the cops will try to take it away, especially if it's Payne. The only lifer to ever leave jail. Down. What do you mean all the lifers left jail? Damn, bro. Fair. Why you gotta say it like that, buddy? Purchase from store? $2021 Snow Garden. I don't fucking know, Jelly. What the fuck? Also, Garcia Davis fight. I didn't get to watch it, man. I was at the Lakers game. Chad, the Lakers game that I took my brother to was the perfect game to go to. It was a fucking blowout. We saw some crazy dunks. Saw some crazy blocks. We saw Dylan Brooks get ejected. We saw almost a fight fucking break out on the court. It was like the perfect game to take my brother to. I fucking loved it. I'm hoping tonight is crazier too because we're going courtside, baby. Imagine XUC got us courtside tickets and the Lakers lose tonight. I'm gonna be upset. You guys honestly won't hear from me. Okay, so he's just buying wine. Oh my god. Yeesh. They're gonna be upset, win or lose, being courtside. Are you fucking serious, bro? Imagine going courtside and the team you're rooting for loses. How are you not gonna be upset? Okay, if they lose like and it's a close and a good game, then you're right. I probably won't be upset. But if it's like a blowout and they just play like shit, then you're probably gonna be upset. It really depends on the game, I guess. And we need to go up 3-1 going to Memphis, baby. Come on. Is XCC a Lakers fan or does he not care? I'm pretty sure he bought the tickets just so he can take me. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's chat. Today might be a short stream because I got to go take care of some stuff before tonight. And then tomorrow should be a normal stream, but I am going back to stay with my family for a bit longer. Did you have a good time? I think I had an amazing time. Oh yeah, it was a good last night. Honestly, it was a really good night. What do you think about Rui Hachimura? He is having a phenomenal postseason. Now, the craziest thing is Steph Curry got saved last night. My man is such a choke artist, but somehow he ends up getting so lucky that he always gets bailed out. It's crazy. Like, it is crazy how he always gets bailed out after an ultimate choke. Double check. I'll double check. What's that, chat? I gotta help Abby with something real quick. Down, down. Down, 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 down. I'm gonna try to say hi to the AD tonight, but honestly, he's probably not even gonna know who the fuck I am, really. Like, does he even actually watch my streams, or does he just come in here and give subs and leave? You know what I mean? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Watch AD be a massive juice. Do you guys think any of the basketball players are gonna know XQC? Chat. Maybe if they have kids, imagine Bronny's there and he knows XQC, and then LeBron goes like, "Hey, I faint." If AD daps up X instead of me, I will just leave. He can watch the rest of the game by himself. You know what I mean? Yeah. I will actually leave chat. I'm not joking. Ja owns LeBron. Hey, buddy, he's down in the series, brother. Just so you know. Bro, I want. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say. I'd be glazing too hard if I say this out loud, but like, I just want LeBron like just to fucking try to save the ball, jump out of bounds, and fall right into my lap. You know what I'm saying? Crush me, kill my ass, bro. Too few to mention. What I had to do, I seen it through.
Greetings, Lang.
Greetings, Leslie. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Have you had a good morning? You sound up and at it.
What do you mean?
Oh, you sound ready.
I wake up every day ready.
Well, there's a difference between this you and like an hour ago you.
What do you mean?
Well, you sound really tired for a long time, and you don't today. That's what I was saying.
Leslie, I wake up like at 7 in the morning every day.
Okay, and what's the time now?
Well, right now it is 11 in the morning.
Then you sound tired for a really long time.
Do I sound tired right now?
No, I'm saying now you don't.
Okay. I don't normally sound tired anymore. I don't think you've ever heard me actually sound tired in the city.
No, the other day when you called me, when we met before the tsunami, you sounded tired.
No, my tired voice is like very bad. I used to have it all the time in the city.
Oh, okay. Well,
Be like, hey, Leslie.
That's how you sounded. That's how you
No,
sounded.
there's no way that's how I sounded.
That's how you sounded.
There's no way that's how I sounded,
If
Leslie.
I do impersonation, you sound like this. Hey there, Lee. Hey, want meet up?
I did not sound like that.
Kind of like that.
I don't fucking believe you, Leslie.
All right, well, I'm not lying, so. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I did actually. Did you?
Yes, it was a very enjoyable weekend.
Hell yeah, what'd you do?
Just a lot of stuff, you know. It was one of those weekends where you do stuff like you have to get up early, you have a lot of shit to do, and then you can relax on the evening, and it's just fulfilling to have a lot to do. I think.
Yeah, I had like a similar weekend. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's much easier to be positive when it's been like that, at least for me.
Yeah. I mean, being productive leads to positivity.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, if I have a weekend where I do nothing for the whole weekend, then the weekend feels wasted every single time.
Yeah, and you feel like garbage.
And then the week is bad when it starts off, and it becomes a bad week, and then bad month.
Bad year, you know.
Yep.
Where the fuck is everybody at?
Yeah, 5 more minutes, Lang.
Sorry.
Maybe the train is slow today again.
Yeah, half these motherfuckers can't use that excuse, Leslie.
Well, I'm saying when I say that the train is slow, I mean actually, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right. Don't have to call me motherfucker. Don't have to do that.
Where the fuck is Harry?
I don't know, but I'm sitting here. Am I not?
Yeah.
I don't know where Harry, Denzel, Nancy. Oh, well, there's Denzel. There's Tim.
Okay. I did it my way. Regret I had a few, too few to mention. Fly me to the moon. Above this. And like on Jupiter and Mars. Like that. In other words, please be true.
Greetings.
Oh, I messed up the lyrics. Sorry, chat.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
I made sure to lock the front doors.
God. How are you, Denzel?
I'm good. How are you, Les?
Denzel have really a morning voice every day. Have you thought about that, Lang?
Yeah, because I wake up like an hour before this.
Right. We were having a conversation earlier regarding morning voices, and I think you always have morning voice.
Yeah, well.
In other words, what's that, chat?
To be fair, it takes me about 2 to 3 hours to wake up on a normal day.
Yeah, I think it only takes like 20, 30 minutes for me to get rid of my morning voice.
There you go. Better that.
What's up, you bloody bellends?
Good morning. Good morning, Harry.
Morning. Fucking baby is Monday.
You ready
Money
to
Monday.
fuck Monday in the ass?
Oh yeah, already have. I'm on it.
Nice.
Sorry, chat. All right, we're good. Oh. Here we go. Good morning, Harry, Denzel. Good morning, Tim.
What's up,
Morning,
Lang? How
Lang.
we
Morning,
doing?
Lang.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Hell
How's the
yeah.
weekend?
was a good weekend. How was your weekend?
A good weekend.
How's your weekend, Harry?
Great. Went to the casino. Loved it.
Oh, hell yeah. Did you win or lose?
Ooh.
Lost $100. That's a good day.
That's a good day. That's a good day, yeah.
How about you guys?
You
For the
know,
weekend.
great weekend. Yeah, good weekend, yeah.
I feel like, it was nice having the weekend off. I'm ready for this week. Hopefully let's make some progress this week. I'm excited.
Hello.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Good
Morning,
morning.
Nancy.
What's up, Nancy?
Oh, Marlo's here.
Doing?
Wow.
Jesus.
Well, good, Nancy. How you
Marlo.
doing?
Morning,
Two
Marlo.
meetings in a row. Look at that.
Was anyone around over the weekend?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, okay.
I don't blame anybody. Taking the weekend off is the best thing I started doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
also have a feeling I'm going to be around a lot in the next couple of weeks, so I needed some rest time.
hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't think Eve's around today.
No.
She says she's on LOA.
Yes.
Is she just sick or what's going on? Nancy, everything okay with Eve?
Yeah, she's chilling. I think she's just trying to fix her sleep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
Um,
she texted me and emailed me, and yeah, she said she's gonna be around to work on Aegis and storefront stuff. So not a full LOA, just like partial.
Okay. I think we'll give it a few more minutes, see who else shows up, but this might be the table for today. I love you.
I did lock the garage door behind me because I know we still got Pred fucking snooping around.
Yeah, I checked as well. The front doors are locked too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I made sure to get all 4 of them because they do that.
Yeah, that's really annoying. But it's all good.
Wait,
That's
Fred snooping
fine.
around? What does that mean?
He's snooping.
He was
He's
standing
like-
outside the meeting room last time taking pictures of us in here.
He's trying to he's basically trying to blackmail us into getting this shit pushed through. Basically, at least he's trying to blackmail me. So
Yeah.
Wait, really?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm suing him for $10 million.
nice. What for?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I remember this for the
Actor
loan,
agreement
right?
thing. No, actor agreement. He fell through on his obligations.
Or his obligations?
1 episode a week for life of Life PD.
Okay.
He fell through on that. Then we had a settlement, and then he was supposed to get us. Basically, I took all his cars, all his money, all his properties, and he didn't pay up in time. So
Jesus.
now I'm
What
gonna
are you
sue
suing
him
him
the rest
for?
of- I'm gonna try to get his Twilight. That's like the only thing he cares about. His car,
Nice.
his PD car, and I'm gonna try to auction it off. The rest of PD.
Okay. Hell yeah. Or
I
I'll
don't really
buy
need
it.
the money, but
I was awake for a couple minutes on the weekend, and I did see a state announcement about Pred going to court or something, or him running from his arrest. Did he get arrested?
I have no idea. Maybe
Good
he
shit.
did. Thank God. Good riddance, you know? And rot in jail, motherfucker.
Time for his promotion, I guess.
Or yeah, fair enough, actually. You're right,
Return to
Nancy.
sheriff.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's going to become sheriff. Yeah, whatever the fuck.
yeah, I saw that too. But then I saw him
No.
later that day, and he was just driving around like normal.
I think he's like higher than a sheriff now.
Oh, because he is trooper, right?
That's right. He's a trooper now.
Oh, so is Knight.
Hey, Brian?
What?
Yeah, I saw him.
Hell
yesterday in a
yeah.
trooper uniform.
Shit,
Hell
okay.
yeah. Fuck yeah. That's fucking, that's
some
crazy.
new troopers.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, actually.
There's
Holy
a
shit.
ton of new troopers. I feel like
That's a-
everybody's a trooper now.
That's a good thing. That's where there was the same goddamn troopers for like 2 years or some shit.
Yeah, I like the shake.
Longer than
That's
that.
an
I
actual
feel like it was
shake-up,
for
yeah.
like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right, anyways. Yeah, I guess this might be everybody. We'll give it another minute. Fuck it. Let's start at 11:20.
How is the game?
Oh God.
It was a great game. Great game.
Oh, good.
That was great.
Another one tonight?
Yep. Big game tonight. Big game tonight.
Hell yeah.
I caught a hockey game. That was pretty fun to watch. I don't really watch that
Ooh.
much sports.
Hockey.
Ho-
Good watch.
Hockey's fun.
It was like the Seahawks versus someone.
Was it the Davis Dust Devils?
I don't know, but the Seahawks
my
lost.
team.
Sad.
Oh, very sad.
None of my teams made it to the cup this year, so
What is your team, Denzel?
Sorry, the Kraken.
Flyers and the Caps. What?
Nothing.
What's your team?
What do you mean it's the Leafs? So that comeback?
The
That was
Leafs.
crazy. They're winning
Just
the
a
cup
Canucks
this year,
girl
baby.
Over here. Okay, sure. The Leafs are winning the cup.
They are.
Sure.
It's their year. It's
Sure
their year
they
this year.
are.
It's their year this year.
That's what they've been saying for decades. Like,
Leafs are winning this year. They're taking it. They're winning the cup.
sure. Just like the Canucks are going to win the cup. Yep, absolutely.
It's happening. I'm telling you.
It
I
sounds like
believe
some
you.
like 21 is hot Gopia.
Look, guys, it's gonna happen. They're actually a really good team this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyways, all right, let's get started. Harry, go ahead.
Okay, guys. I think I'm not sure if Leslie knows anything about this. Maybe I'm not sure about you, Nance. I would like Tim, if you can give us an update on the Gaming Commission, and then after that, Marlo, if you can kind of maybe share some of the plans with that as well, because I think you're heavily involved in it.
I'm still writing up the legislation for the Gaming Commission. I should have it done later today.
Awesome.
What is it?
We're looking to get gaming commission for different gambling things throughout the city, whether it be like the lottery, scratchers, stuff like that. Sort of what Pablo did, but actually do it and do it right.
And not run by a cop.
Not run by a cop.
What did Pablo do wrong, in your opinion?
Oh Jesus! Let me just get my list out.
Everything. He literally did everything
Didn't he steal
wrong.
from us at one point.
So
No.
the $2 million investment that we made in the company, he basically pocketed that for himself as a salary at first.
Yeah.
And then gambled it.
Yeah.
The question I'm asking.
The same day.
The same day. All right. So that makes
Yeah,
more
the
sense.
same day. He got the money and immediately went to the casino.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and then was like getting employees who were selling scratch offs to go around and pay out winners out of pocket.
Out of their own money. Yeah.
And so Lang and I went and bought tickets one day and he won like $400 and we had to find an employee to pay him. He then had to take the money out of his personal account and he's like, "Yeah, I've probably paid like 10K at this point and I haven't been paid back yet."
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's just like he did like what feels like a mom and pop lottery, and we just want to do like an official one, basically. You know?
Right. Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, I wouldn't say it was
Um,
mom and pop lottery. He just didn't run a business. He was a fucking moron.
He had the passion, he just didn't have any of the business sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the reasons why I'm excited personally is one, like big economy dump for excess cash we have in this goddamn city.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be going into our pockets, unlike the casino shit, which we went to the investors. Then we can use all that fucking millions, hundreds of millions we're gonna make off making people poor. We can invest it back into the city however we want. And then
Right.
also, big, hopefully imported special one-of-one prizes. There was talks of a fucking horse. So
A horse?
Mm.
I got
exciting
a horse
shit.
racing company, so I mean,
So,
Babalu's,
do that too.
Babalu's trying to get a horse. I mean, I think if we have one-of-one shit, we'll make the city. You remember?
Fucking Mary's calling me, goddammit.
We probably have to have a
Man,
meeting.
why
that's
is
$2
your
million.
phone not muted? Hey?
Shut
You're gonna
the
have to
fuck
note
up,
that down for
Leslie.
HR.
I gotta let it ring.
No, not shut the fuck up, Leslie. It's a number one rule.
Oh my god, she's spam calling. She's spam calling. She's spam calling. She's spam
Yeah.
calling.
Mute your phone!
It's fucking Mary. I already muted it. It's muted.
We're gonna have to meet with her after this, guys. As I was saying, yeah. Remember the nostalgia? I mean, listen, I know people say what they want, but when there was a big line at the wheel, and when people were obsessing over toys and trading cards and fucking whatever it it is pretty good times. I think we can recreate something similar. We can make a hype and a buzz, and it'll be pretty fun.
Question.
Agreed.
Is there any legislation at this time set for gambling odds and things such as that?
We'd be making it.
Right.
We're making the gaming commission.
All right. I think this is a good idea as long as the odds are horrendous.
Oh, they will be. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'd like to build up to 100 million prize, but the odds would be like heinous.
Right.
But I think if we're doing a game commission, I mean, obviously if we're the commission, the odds have to be like fair. So it's not like a scam. I think that was
No, they don't. They don't have to be fair. They have to be
fair, yeah.
provably fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have to be achievable.
That's why I mean,
If it says 1%, it has to be 1%.
That's why I mean, yeah, not like fucking like I swear some of the fucking car raffles in this city and some of the lotteries, it was the biggest scam
Yeah,
ever.
fuck that.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do that.
So you're
Sounds
wanting
fun.
scratch offs to be different than an actual lottery, right? With numbers and shit. Or do you want that to be the one thing? Like, do you want
Yeah.
people to be able to go into a gas station, choose their numbers, and then we draw numbers once a week or some shit?
I think that's a really good idea for the lottery, and then I think we said something like the scratch offs being sold by like the civilian businesses in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can be put into certain storefronts. Just depends on their specialization.
All right. Let's move forward. We can figure that shit out as we go along. I feel like we can talk about that for hours. Space stuff, Nancy, any updates?
Well, we were trying to figure out what was going on with the legislation because we can't certify anybody until remember the state charge?
Yeah, that's already all submitted to the Senate. It's just whenever he approves it now. Or,
Okay.
I don't know, does he have to approve it still or just allows the edit to go through? I don't know. But I put it on the Senate's desk over the weekend.
Okay, so then probably today and tomorrow, if Bjorn's around, I'm gonna take him through and do the first test run with everybody. And assuming he doesn't fucking die, then we should be good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I do have some other exciting news.
Okay.
Rami called and wants to bring back VLC. And so
God.
I've spoken with the architect at the arena, and they are building, and it's up for approval at the moment, a VLC ring inside the arena. So we have less like scuffy issues and stuff. And so we've taken the ring and the seating and everything that used to be at the gallery, and we've put it into the arena, and we're going to build it out into VLC 2.0.
Nice. That was always a good
Nice.
time, honestly.
Yeah, it was a great
Yeah.
time. I loved the VLC. Amazing. Oh,
It
such
took
a great
Rami
time.
exactly 2 minutes to challenge me to a fight.
Yeah, he said he really wants you in there for a fight against someone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I will never doing that.
That's fine. But he's very passionate, and I'm down for anything that uses the arena. So
I'll fucking fuck up anyone. I'll get me in the fucking ring. I'll headbutt a cunt.
I will not be there to cheer you on, Harry.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't. I am never going to a
You'll be-
VLC event ever again in my life. I would rather
You'll be
die.
in the corner. You'll be buttering me up.
No, I won't, Harry.
Yeah, Lang, I need you.
I'm not going to your VLC fight or any VLC event ever.
You need to be his cut, man. What if he gets cut? You need a Vaseline.
I
up
don't
his
give a
eyebrow.
shit. You can die in the ring. I still won't show up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is.
I got you, Harry. Don't
I
worry.
wish HR was here, honestly. That was basically death threats.
Yeah.
All right, Harry Brown, this ends here.
The fuck you shouting at me for, Leslie?
This ends here. No more.
Thank you, Leslie. All right, moving on. So we're going to get Bjorn to do it tomorrow as long as he survives. We're good to go. Legislation submitted on the senator's desk. Where the fuck has Fifi been?
I think she's under the weather.
yeah, I think she was
Oh.
sick. Actually, he mentioned that.
Oh, she got sick. All right. I want to speak to her and Dewey and see what HR has been cooking up. But I guess that's fine. What else we got?
Well, we got this lovely meeting we're gonna have with Mary soon. So there's that today.
I don't want to deal with that, Harry. You
I'll
deal
deal
with
with
it.
it.
Hell yeah.
What's happening with Mary?
I'm a fucking wall.
We're gonna do a project with Arya, and then realize that like Mary is the owner of the project that she wants to run, and then we're just a bit skeptical. And now, Mary sent a few messages over the past couple of days, acting a little rude, and then she just called me just now twice, and I just don't want to deal with it, honestly. So Harry's gonna deal with it.
What
That'll
else?
go well.
How long do we think, until we're ready for blast off? Just, any
I can
approximates?
get that video edited any day of the week. Just let me know.
Well, you're so dumb. I don't know. I would say the next couple of weeks. I
Okay.
can't really give a precise date for that.
Nancy, is the training program starting this week or not ready yet?
Did you hear what we?
Well, like we said, Harry, the Senate has to
I was
approve the
listening, guys. I have
revised.
selective hearing. Sorry.
The Senate has to approve the revised legislation. Nancy is going to make Bjorn go through the course that they created to see how he likes it, or if he makes it through, whatever, and then we go from there.
Okay. Yeah. Could I? I'm gonna try to be there for that. I want to see Bjorn
Yes.
fall off Chiliad.
Absolutely, love
Yeah.
to.
I'm not sure
It's
if you
just-
realize, but trying to wingsuit off Chiliad is very hard.
It's not.
Well, if you don't know ladder tech, it is. I think so anyway.
You just go off the metal thing.
Did you say ladder tech?
What is this ladder tech?
Yeah, it's too advanced for you guys, honestly. It's like
I think
a
it
secret
implies
technique.
basic understanding of ladders.
Interesting. Okay. But Nancy is correct. If you jump off of the metal side or even the opposite side, it's very easy to wingsuit off. You just got to make sure you nail the initial jump.
Interesting. Well,
It
Harry,
makes
we
it a
could go
bit
up
I'd
there
like
challenging.
to
and-
see it.
You could try it.
I'm okay. I don't want to be in a
Harry,
wheelchair this
what
week.
makes it really easy? Spring boots.
Yeah, okay, Leslie. Jesus
Yeah.
They're
Christ.
still in prototype. When are we selling those?
Never. It's my spring boots.
Pretty sure the blueprints actually spontaneously combusted.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hope you were going to say they spontaneously appeared on the bench because that would have been
No.
great.
No.
Fuck you, Leslie.
No.
All right.
Well,
Anything else?
well, you
Marlon,
got-
how you doing? You good?
Chilling.
All right. Tim, anything on Aegis, all that stuff?
Yeah, we had an interview for a couple of candidates last week. We're going to have some more interviews this week.
All right. You were aware that Eve was going to be on a bit of LOA?
Yeah, she texted me that she is still going to be around for Aegis stuff here and there, though.
All right. Just remember, Tim, you have to balance the waiting for people to be around and then recognizing when you just got to get shit done, all right?
Right. I was going to have a meeting with Brian. I was going to set that up and start getting that going because I think I'm going to have him head up the storefront task force.
All right. Hell yeah. And Leslie, you got anything?
No.
All right. I think we're good, guys. Happy fucking Monday. Nancy, hope you survive. And everybody else, have a great day.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you need me for that meeting with Mary?
I don't know. Harry's about to call her, and then we're going to see where it lands. And maybe we get everybody. There might be a potential other group meeting, guys. Everybody be on standby, all right?
Hell
you
yeah.
decide anything with Diamond Hand? Or
I have not gotten a hold of Rami yet. We'll probably figure that out today, Marlon, if we're going to be around.
Right. Give me a call.
We'll do.
Hi, Mary. Are you free to have a little meeting?
This
at
is
the,
regarding
No,
Senate?
no, no, no,
hospital.
no, 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 no. What the fuck, Harry? We told you to handle it.
What was that, Mary?
Jesus Christ.
I told us got to handle it. He just invites her down here, so we all have to deal with it.
It's about the hospital stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Harry.
Okay,
I
brilliant.
told you this would go well.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, I'm having the fucking meeting in here, okay? Jesus.
All right.
I will
Good luck,
try.
Harry. Let's go to Zell.
The wall does what the wall does, you know?
Fuck you guys.
Good luck, Harry.
you
Call
need
us if
that
you need
meeting,
anything.
Harry.
All right.
I don't like this at all.
Tim, you might, you know.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna turn out well, but I ain't dealing with it.
I'm gonna stay for fun.
Well, I feel like what I'm scared of is the possible repercussions of this.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Leslie? The fuck? What does that mean?
I mean that does Mary understand that he's not acting as Cerberus during this meeting?
I mean, he is though.
Okay, well, see, that's not great.
Why don't you go back in there and sit down then, Leslie?
Well, I'm just saying he could start a business venture. Wasn't this what we didn't want to do? Or am I incorrect?
Yeah, but
here?
I don't want to deal with it.
So, but by letting him fully deal with it, we are going to have to deal with it, is what I'm saying.
All right. So what do we do? What do we do?
Here, hold on.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marlo.
Harry? Never mind. Hold on. We'll just do this. I'll sit in and listen.
Now you're gonna make me want to sit in and listen.
I'll join in for the meeting.
I'm gonna go dress up as a bodyguard. I'll be back. Let's go, Denzel.
Just a fly on the wall.
Dressing up as a bodyguard.
Oh shit! I think she's here. Come on, come on. Toy balloon. Denzel, 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 Denzel. I love 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 Denzel. Yeah.
Love you too.
Okay, well, where's anywhere?
Oh, this is awkward.
I can meet wherever the fuck you want, dumb fuck. Are you not listening to me?
You're right. I don't know. Got a cold store yet, girl?
I'll call you back. No, it doesn't.
You make me feel so young.
What the? Did I tell you to hang up or what? Yes, I did. Good to see you too.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
What the fuck am I gonna wear?
I got no fucking clue. I was thinking like a fucking trench coat and a turtleneck.
Yeah, I'm trying not to look like myself here. You know what I mean?
You want me to just, if you're not looking like yourself, you want me to just give you give you some numbers off the rack?
Nah, I got it. What's the pants with the Cerberus belt?
Towards the end of the rack, like, I'll grab them. Give me a second. 182.
Can I get like a holster?
I don't
What I
know.
mean?
I don't think we can grab holsters.
That's
Could
fucking
be
cringe.
I think that's a comp only thing.
What do we get? Can we get? I mean, that kind of looks like security, don't that?
Yeah. What do you think it is? Or do I look like security?
Yeah, you look great. How do I get gloves?
I'm using gloves 37.
All right, let's go. I definitely look like security, right?
You definitely don't look like a like a criminal.
Hey, just call me small pussy, all right? And you're training me as your bodyguard.
Small pussy.
Yeah, and I'm a mute. I don't talk.
Okay. All right.
And I'm Big Pussy's cousin, all right?
All right.
That's the whole reason that I was here. I never came into this with the expectation of a partnership with Cerberus, or anything like that. I just needed legislation that simply states that we are not gonna we're gonna be able to operate out of our facility.
Yeah, I think there's been like in that case a massive miscommunication, because I think the way it was presented to us would be like a partnership and we'd be working together. It's not really how it was laid out. So
Well, I maybe there is a miscommunication, but I spoke about a lot of this with Buddha, and I'm kind of a little bit blindsided. I'm not gonna lie to you on where a lot of this came from, because
why are
nothing
you
has
blindsided?
changed. Nothing has changed since the last time we talked. I talked with Buddha, and he seemed very excited on board.
Well,
And now he's not
things,
even
man.
here.
You screamed, one of the highest people in our company.
I did not scream at her. With all due respect, Harry, I did not scream at her. I had a
wasn't
very,
there.
I had a very, listen, I have a way of speaking to people that might be stern, but there was no yelling. There was no disrespect on her. I didn't call any names. I spoke very matter of fact that I was just pleased with the
This is clearly not lying.
There wasn't any disrespect intended or even shown, from my opinion.
Right. I mean, Mary, you're 19, and I mean, your opinion, is, I mean, yeah, from your opinion, there was no disrespect, but the way it got told to me, there was definitely, Eve was, she felt pretty disrespected. So, I mean, honestly, if you weren't looking, for a partnership to begin with, then that's fine. If you're just looking for, I mean, it sounds like really more like a conversation to have with the mayor as opposed to coming to Cerberus.
I never came to Cerberus. I came to the mayor's office.
Your CEO did.
No, I went to Ling. I came to Ling. I asked him if we could go and we're working on this. He said it sounds like a great project, and he had us draft up paperwork. And then she drafted up the paperwork and brought it to you.
Yeah, I think that was all lost in translation. Everyone here was
Maybe.
under the assumption that we were going to be like kind of working
I mean, listen,
alongside this thing, but that's fine.
from my
you know?
understanding is it would what Lang was talking about was folding it into Aegis. That project. Is Aegis Cerberus?
Yes. So yeah.
Okay,
it is-
well,
No, it's not. It's a separate entity. It's,
Is it?
so
different.
what's the
Fucking
project?
Harry.
Sorry,
Aegis is not
separate
Cerberus. It's
entity.
very separate.
Very
Okay.
separate.
Oh my God, Harry.
So
Oh my
okay,
God,
well,
I
Harry.
did know that.
so then I can see where maybe there is some wires crossed here. I mean, we were offered a partnership with Aegis, and that definitely sounded intriguing to us. Listen, as far as my involvement in this, ultimately, I have goals that I want to achieve, but I'm not the person that does the day-to-day operations, and I'm not the person that you deal with. So, Arya is a very professional person. She's a lot more older than me. She's a lot more mature. As hesitant as I am to say that I'm immature, I can understand and acknowledge that there are times when I might have some shortcomings because of that.
Mm-hmm.
But she is a very professional person. You've met her. She's very well spoken.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that, just because my name is attached to the project in the first place, it shouldn't be something that scares you, considering it's been there attached from day one. It's not like my involvement in this is an unknown thing, right?
We gotta play
This
smart
is
here,
my
chat.
medical facility that I created with the help of her and the help of other very talented people in this city. And it's survived so far, and things are running so great. Like, I feel like maybe some recent incidents have put a sour taste in your mouth to me, but really I'd like the chance to understand where that is coming from and have a chance to at least offer my side of things.
So did you wake up one day and fire like 20 people?
From where?
I don't know. Anywhere?
The only times that I've done mass firings, I've done 2 of them in my entire time running companies. The first one was, and I'm going to speak very openly because I trust the people in here. Who is that? Can I trust him?
Security guy.
That's my bodyguard. His
Can
name's
I-
Small Pussy. He's in training.
Can I trust him now?
Yeah.
Okay.
He does.
So the only times that I've ever done mass firings have been twice. The first one was we had an incident at the tuner shop where we had a racing car called Pimpin', and they were openly taunting the puppet master. And we do have some business relationships with him, not in like a transactional sense, but more of like a safety sense. And it was dangerous to keep them around for my employees, and so I had to remove them. And then the second incident occurred when Redline and Yokai had a conflict, and the tuner shop is owned by me. It is the Yokai garage, So I removed everyone from Redline that had keys to it because I didn't want them coming into our home area during this conflict. And a lot of them were also inactive.
And you see right there, Mary, why this, like, your personal problems, beef, whatever shit you're going through affects business.
It
and we
doesn't
don't
affect.
operate like
No,
that.
hold on. It doesn't affect all of them because I should also say that during this entire time that there was a member of Redline that did very good work for Mush Kids Motors, and I did not fire him. His name is Douglas James, and I never removed him because it wasn't necessarily a matter of business, but a matter of safety. If, for example, if I got into conflict with Tony, and again in the future over Redline versus Yokai stuff, and Tony happened to have Redline people that were employed at Procyon in whatever capacity, or at this theoretical medical group, it shouldn't be an issue because there is no safety issue. I don't need to worry about them unlocking the doors and shooting us while we're having a chat. You understand? And those keys that they were removed from are intrinsically tied to a lot of intimate and personal spaces that we just couldn't risk having them have access to. But there's nothing stopping them from even coming back in the future. But again, all that is besides the point because they were removed strictly for safety reasons. They weren't even employees. They were given special access to the property as friends. That was their role. And once that friendship was gone, so is that role.
So from because we only saw this from Arya, and like we only heard her side of it. So what are the plans? What are your plans for the whole thing?
For Procyon?
And what kind of and what involvement do you want Aegis to have in it, if any, or are you just looking for someone to get approved?
There's a couple things that I'm looking for, but ultimately I don't really have I'm not very set in stone on these. Like I'm not going to have demands that need to be met or anything like that. But I do have like an overall vision. Um, Essentially, I would like a hospital where people can actually receive specialized treatment and they don't need to worry about being, removed. And again, this is a very specific example I bring up here. This is not the only reason or the thing that I have in mind. But for example, at the previous hospital, Arya was employed there and she was fired because she was providing very specialized treatment to a member of yokai who was hurt by the police, and they didn't want to keep her on duty because instead of getting her hours, she was spending her time, providing very deep, very personal, and very important care. She wouldn't have survived without it, mind you, but they still fired her because that was quote unquote all she was doing. And personally, I don't know about you, but I believe that doctors should be actually providing very special care to people, and they should be providing that extra attention to have the best medical outcomes for people. And I don't think it should be focused on having your doctors just stand around in the ER room so they can slap some ice kits onto people and throw them back out.
Oh, fuck did Tim go?
But more so than that, even more so than the hospital thing, I really would like to have a place where I can continue my research into some people consider them a little bit far out their concepts, but I'm a big believer in transhumanism, where we can mend mind and machine and body and flesh and metal and become more than just simple
Cyberpunk
humans, right?
RP.
I think that augmentations are the future. I think that research into this field is very important, and that's what we've been doing at Procyon. And we've been doing that for a while, and we are doing it successfully. And it would be nice to have a larger facility to operate out of and doing this work. And the overall picture here is Arya has some things in mind. She's been doing very, very good work, running the facility. I haven't really shown you guys specifics of what she's done, but she's been involved in lots of human trials and human experimentation. And there is some gray marks and some question marks to the legality of it. And ultimately, we are looking for legislative approval. We are looking for any other resources that would be helpful to continue this project. But ultimately, whether you guys want to sign yourself onto what we're doing here is a question for you, because the research will continue, and what we're doing is not going to stop if you don't want to do it with us. But when we spoke with Lang about this and he saw our vision, he thought that it sounded interesting and he wanted to know more and get a little bit more on board with it. And I am more than willing to make concessions to make what needs to happen. I'm sorry if I kind of went on a little bit there. I just recently had surgery and I'm a little bit having a hard time like finding my thoughts completely.
Guys, I'm gonna have to walk in. We gotta do it. It's fucking Mary, man. I don't want to deal with drama, but we gotta do it.
Maybe us at least funding the operation. I think in terms of us being directly involved.
Lang's just tired of drama, man. He just doesn't want to deal with any more drama. He just wants to move on. Move on. Move on from the drama. He wants to build a church with the boys. Create a religion. We not save the fit? Big fit. And so he spoke, and so he spoke. The Lord of Castamio. And so he spoke, and I can't believe I'm gonna be courtside tonight with XQC at a Lakers game. That's crazy.
Okay. Well, I apologize for that misunderstanding, Harry. I didn't really know where it came from, so.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Bang.
What's going on,
Yeah,
guys? What did I miss?
Not much. I think there's a bit of a misunderstanding. The Proton, they weren't necessarily looking to work alongside Cerberus. They're more just looking for like, I think, what was it, Mary? Like approval.
Well, when we initially spoke, Ling, you may remember, we were looking to get legislation approved, or at least the legality of what we were doing looked at and approved. And then you extended an offer with Aegis, and I guess there was a misunderstanding. I don't really know exactly what the misunderstanding was, but I guess, are you under the assumption that I would be like selling Procyon to you guys to run, or because I'm a bit confused on
Why did I come to this?
what the
Fuck.
expectations were from your end.
Well, the offer was to create a branch under Aegis, but as per the legislation, I've already submitted that to the senators. It's just probably waiting review, or they haven't gotten back to me yet. But I've submitted like 10 legislations at this point. They haven't, responded on yet. So they going to assume are either backed up or haven't taken a look. And the business proposal has probably been reviewed. I just have to see if it's gotten approved or not.
I got you. Well, okay, so the thing that I want to touch on, Harry mentioned that you guys, was there like did you guys want to partner with Procyon? Like, what were your intentions for this program? Because I feel like there was some miscommunication between us on where each party is coming at and what our ultimate end goal is here.
Yeah, the intent would have been a partnership.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that, but I was just told that you're not looking for that anymore. Is that true?
I said, you being the owner, Mary, there's too many conflicts for us. It's too like, you sometimes have a lot of crazy shit going on, and it is bad for business.
Yeah, I mean, the only concerns, Mary, would be it's pretty much what Harry said. And, we don't want to wake up, right, to some crazy, things being made, business decisions being made that we weren't a part of that makes us look bad, right?
Well, if it was a partnership, there wouldn't be decisions executed without you being involved in it. All right. Let me ask you this, because you mentioned firing people. Are you guys just assuming that like I might wake up and just like nuke some people because I had a personal beef with them on Twitter or something? Like,
not personal beef, but more so, like how you had a racing war and fired a bunch of people. We can have nothing to do with that.
Well, let me ask
Yeah, I mean,
you
there's a bit of fear there. I wouldn't say it's assumption. I would say it's fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say you had employees at autos, and this is absurd. It's an absurd hypothetical, but I'm just making a parallel here. Let's say you approach some employees at autos and you had some personal beef with them or whatever. You're doing some, you were speaking with them, and they were like stalking you around, and they eventually shot you down, and then you got into a conflict with them. You're telling me that, you know, as the owner of service and owner of these businesses, you wouldn't do anything to these people?
If they
Like
were, if they, sorry, if they were having beef with
if these
us,
people if some Otto's employees shot you down, would you not fire them?
if they shot me down my property, hell yeah, I'd fucking fire them.
But hold on,
So
Mary.
why
See,
is it an issue when I
so now,
shoot or when I fire
right?
them?
Hold on, I can explain it very easily for you. This is a massive case of like what ifs. The difference is, Mary, is that everyone in this room, we don't put ourselves in the position where we get targeted like that to begin with. So,
okay, Harry, come on, Harry. Why?
Head of a racing crew that is constantly fighting other racing crews, very different. So that comparison cannot be used.
Well, I'm also the owner of the tuna shop.
Yeah, and
Like,
I'm
it's
sure that
not-
comes with its own issues as well.
It does. Listen, I've had plenty of beef. You know, my chief salesperson has done a lot of really crappy shit to me, but I don't let that get in the way of business at the end of the day, right? Like the stuff with Redline is specifically like that's our home base. Like if I had keys to the Redline garage as the leader of a racing crew and we get into some more issues, they take them from me, just like I would take them from the tuna shop because that's Yokai's home base.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily the firing. It's more so like the affiliations, right? Because you gotta think, for example, right? Like Kitty, she runs the like a lot of like our medical science stuff here. And what if we one day wanted to bring her in on the project? Would you be able to work together?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Listen, my goals at the end of the day are not really against Redline. Like Redline and I are not really at odds.
Yeah.
But you know, you have to understand, like I'm not like Yokai isn't like a streaking that's roving around looking for conflict so we can shoot people, right? Like we have goals at the end of the day, and you know we like to protect our own, and you know that's petty street shit at the end of the day. But it's not really as important as the overarching business that I conduct on my own personal time. You know, like I mentioned to Harry, there's plenty of Redline people that we're affiliated with and continued working with and still do at the tuna shop and at my personal property and Mushkid's Waters, because they could actually be trusted to not let that shit interfere with them, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not the kind of person that holds things against people. Like Kitty, you know, she may be dating Goofy or whatever, but I'm not like gonna have a problem with Kitty being involved in any projects. You know, even Tony himself. Because ultimately, I don't have a problem with Redline.
Okay. Like I said, I wouldn't say it was his assumptions, Mary. It's just more so fear, right? Because you know, at the end of the day, you know, you got shit you got to handle. Sometimes that shit you got to handle might has to bleed into other shit, and we just don't want to end up in a situation where everyone that is working together on something big is all of a sudden at odds, right?
Well,
Like that's what the fear is, I guess.
I understand, and I get that. You know, there's no surprise or secret to anyone in this room that I am very closely affiliated with the Puppet Master, and I will speak openly on that. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, my loyalties lie with myself and with the people that are close to me. You know, I'm not like a rogue agent that's trying to fucking kill everyone. You understand?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're that. With that being said, I admire you a lot, Mary. Now the proposal that Arya passed along to me has been submitted, and so has the legislation. So at the very end of the day, if for some reason we can't have a partnership, I'm still going to assist in making sure you guys can get what you guys need to get started at the very least. You know what I mean? Like you originally intended.
Mhm. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Listen,
I just want to make
think,
that very clear.
I appreciate that. Listen, at the end of the day, I believe that, you know, this yokai redline racing crew dumb bullshit. Okay, I think I'm going to outlive this, and none of it really matters at the end of the day. I know I may sound crazy to you all, but immortality is the concept that I do genuinely believe in, and I do think that if this research goes well, I can achieve it, and so could all of you, truly. And you know what we're doing here transcends it is much more important than petty street squabbles that are ultimately irrelevant in the grander, wider picture.
I agree. In terms of the bigger vision is more important than the petty small shit.
Exactly. And more importantly is at the end of the day, I am not the one that does the specific research, right? Like I have engineers and doctors that do that stuff, but I'm not the one that's in the trenches, running these medical experiments and stuff, right?
Yeah, Mayor. So if you don't mind me asking, sorry to interrupt. What is Arya's role in all this?
So she's my lead doctor. So she's the one who's been managing a lot of the cloning facility. She's done a lot of the medical research and wrote up a lot of the dissertations and research papers on it as well. And she also conducts a lot of the human experimentation. She works hand in hand with Lance, and I don't think you've met him. You'd like him if you did. He's my engineer. He produces all of the cool shit that you've seen that we have, and a lot more than that. Besides just cool shit, he's like a very, very smart man. He's very capable, who gets in the nitty gritty details.
Yeah.
So Arya's greater role is basically the doctor. She is the medical brains behind the project.
Okay, gotcha. And so I think the best course of action is, I mean, the business proposal is going to get approved. There's no doubt on that. Is I think waiting to see the legislation. If that gets approved, then I think we have to decide. I mean, are you still open to the partnership? Like, what is your mindset on that?
Yeah, listen, I want to personally put to rest any issues or any worries that I might come in and cause some reckless behavior. At the end of the day, the only thing that's important to me that comes from this project is that my vision is achieved and that I am not excluded from it. Those are the only two things that matter to me. So whether I have a personal involvement in the day to day, whether I dictate like what's going on, that's not as important to me, right? And thirdly, it's also important that the Arya is happy too, and that she's feeling fulfilled and able to make her goals happen. So if we do a partnership and you guys want to put in some non-controlling agreement or whatever, like we can discuss that, because I'm not trying to be like a tin pot dictator that demands things, right? Like I just have a vision in mind that I want achieved, and I'm willing to do what it takes to make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, I admire that. It's at the end of the day, Mary, it's your vision. One, we wouldn't exclude you from anything if we decided to go into partnership. That's not how we operate. And two, we wouldn't try to hijack your vision as well. You know what I mean? I see all the work that Ari and your team have put into that and the passion there. It's not something that I'm looking to personally myself hijack. It's not how we operate. We always try to approach it from an angle of a partnership. If we have some mutual, ideas on something that somebody's working on, but if that can't work out, like I said earlier, I'm doing my best to make sure that at the very least you guys get the legislation approved, and the business proposal will be approved regardless.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything you got to say, Harry?
No, not really. I mean, I'm glad we cleared up I guess we got to the bottom of the things that we've been hearing on our end, and yeah.
And Mary, this is Tim, by the way. He runs Aegis. He's also our legislation law guy as well. I don't know if you guys have ever met each other, but if something were to happen, you'd probably be working with him, and so would Ario.
Okay. Yeah, we've met before, Tim. Back when we did the previous deal. Good to see you again.
Yep. Likewise.
I don't know what to do, guys. It's so appealing, but it's just like, fuck, is this going to work?
Well, listen, I know Eve's not here, but if she was, I'd like to apologize to her. I don't know what you guys exactly heard, but, there was never any intention from my end to like berate her or treat her poorly. So I do apologize if I should be apologizing to her, but she's not here, obviously. So
I know, that's okay. I'm sure she would appreciate it. We appreciate you, coming down, being honest and sincere and, to the point. I mean, not that I owed an apology, but I do accept personally, and I'm sure Eve would as well if she was around right now.
Yeah, I mean, I know all too well what it's like to be the person that has no control over what's happening, but gets yelled at for it anyway. So, I've dealt with plenty of that to Tuna Shop, and I wasn't trying to do that to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate the chance to enter the meeting.
Yeah, we appreciate your time, Mary. And please let Aria know that all the stuff she has passed along has been submitted. I'm just waiting on responses.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's downstairs actually, so I'm gonna go run and grab it.
I appreciate you, Mary.
All right, good meeting. Thanks, Mary.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
I mean, listen, guys, Mary nailed the meeting. Like, Lang is like fucking back on the fence now. Think 4.0 is coming out this year? You're smoking crack, guys. 4.0 is literally coming out next month.
Well done, Harry.
All right. I mean, listen, yeah, I think we handled that well. Good shit, Harry.
Yeah, I took the sting out of the bumblebee.
Yeah, you did. Good shit. I mean, yeah, I think we're good, guys, unless anyone's got anything to say.
No, I mean, I feel like, there was I just think massive miscommunication. Aria, the way she come to us was almost like a pitch. I think, unless
thought
I
it was a
misunderstood it.
pitch. No,
I
I thought
didn't-
it was a pitch.
Yeah.
That's the way it seemed to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I also like. Wasn't when Eve and Mary were talking? Wasn't one of the issues there that like Mary was going to Eve about like
Yeah.
storefront
Make
stuff?
sure you're not yelling. All right.
Yeah, Cerberus stuff or whatever. Like there was a miscommunication on what it was because like wasn't she doing like Cerberus stuff and she was coming to her about deputy mayor shit?
Has
I feel like
something to
there's
do
a
with
big mis-
I think the auto shop or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Storefront stuff is completely separate from both Cerberus and Deputy Mayor stuff.
Mhm.
Just to make it even more confusing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think she was like talking to her while she was doing one of them and not the other, and then she exploded on her. I think there's a big misunderstanding of what's Cerberus and what's state.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that
Especially
is
because we're all intertwined in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that is played a huge part of what happened today. From what I was paying attention to.
Yeah, but don't forget also, the fear is the partnership, which, I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I felt like when I first spoke to Mary and Aria, they were like completely on board, but I guess they don't really care, which is probably better for us because the best course of action right now is just approving their business proposal, letting the Senate either approve it or not the legislation, and then we just move on from that.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the best course of action, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, case in point, I think the initial point in your conversation that you had, Harry, kind of proved the point that you were making, but she failed to see that herself. For me, as a spectator of this meeting, I don't think there's anything that could make me want to go into business with Mary in the future in any way, shape, or form. But when it comes to mayor stuff, then that is a different ordeal. And that is then Lang's ordeal, not mine.
The thing
Yeah.
is, Leslie, when you say shit like that, like, that just speaks volume, and we always trust your gut, honestly.
Well,
Like,
I
it
mean, look
takes
at
a lot for you to
how
say that.
look at how she handled that meeting. As soon as she feels like there is any type of weight being pushed towards her, she gets aggressive, she interrupts, she deflects, and she also straight up lies. And I think she believes in her own lies. Like, obviously, I'm more inclined to trust Eve, but I also think, from an objective standpoint, it is likely that Eve would tell the truth in this context. And I think that to Mary, she's also telling the truth, but I think she has a skewed perception of what reality is.
I think honestly, I think Leslie said it perfectly. Like that meeting, from just listening in the parts that I listened into, was a prime example of somebody you don't want to do business with Because anytime, like Leslie said, there was even like a slight criticism, it was immediately talked over. Like she literally talked over you like 5 times, Harry. 6 times. Like
Yeah, I mean, I was getting a bit spicy, but it needed to be said.
And then to the other point, when you inquired about the mass firing, both of the mass firings was based on
Racing
let's
drama.
see. Well, I made a note here.
Jesus, Leslie.
Both of the firings involved personal agenda, and she also claimed that that would never happen with the hospital. But it's exactly what you said, Harry. That's true until it isn't.
Yeah.
You know, she would claim things like that these decisions would not happen without us. Such things such as that, and again, like yeah, sure, you know, it's not a problem until it isn't, and it's like the autos example that she brought up, and I was thinking the exact same thing that you were saying, Harry, that the example is invalid because we would never put ourselves in the position from the beginning, and that right there is the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that was
Nancy, can I
felt-
talk to you after?
that was a stretch.
Yeah, no problem.
That was a stretch on my
Okay.
part because you know I
Okay,
do some
somebody's
shit,
got.
but
No, hold on. What the fuck was that?
Lexi?
what?
I was just having a meeting. Comes in, hey, I'm interrupting the meeting. They say I gotta talk. What the fuck? We're talking about some fucking classified shit over here.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I don't know. She called me and then I couldn't answer, obviously because we're having this meeting. But yeah, I don't know what that was. She didn't
Nobody-
So with
text
her
me.
after.
Yeah, I'll talk to her after.
What did you want to say, Nancy?
Oh, it felt kind of like Mila stuff. Where it's like, I promise
Agreed.
I'm not going to bring gang shit into my business shit. And then that's exactly what she does.
Yeah. I mean, listen, guys, we don't got to talk about it much longer. I'm just going to help her
Right.
and Arya set everything up from the mayor's standpoint, and then we just wash our hands from that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
Agreed.
already said that no one is super like motivated to be in the medical field at the moment anyway. So
Except for
Nancy-
maybe
I'm-
Kitty, but that's like oil and
Maybe
water with
Kitty,
her and
yeah.
Mary, yeah.
yeah, well, the only person that is really interested in it is that's
I'm just going to say this as a definitive, permanent answer from my side that I am never going to do business with her. And if we end up doing business with her as a business and anything lands on my table at any point in time, I will be more harsh than I am normally based on that conversation.
Yeah, understood. No business. Meeting adjourned, guys. Thank you for coming.
All right.
fantastic.
Good shit. Leslie, here and we got to be somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Tim, if you need any help with the gaming commission write up, with any questions, just give one of us a call.
Yep, I should be okay. I'll get that over to Lang later.
Tim, you all good, yeah?
Yep, I'm all good, Lang.
I love you, Tim.
Do you like gambling, Tim? Does this one excite you or not really?
Where is she?
Leslie's looking for you.
Where is she?
Okay. We're on the main floor. Main floor. By the reception desk.
Fucking math, honestly. Making sure that all things are legit.
Where is she?
So, like, for example,
Where is she?
say like we make a lottery, right?
Got to the car.
You.
Hey, Lexi.
Hey, wait, real quick.
What's up?
We're gonna be upping the budget for the materials to 15.
Oh, okay. Just give me the numbers and I'll make sure to handle it,
Yeah.
Lexi,
What?
here's the deal.
What?
We all appreciate the work that you do at Cerberus, and we value your talent and skill.
Uh-huh.
But do not enter a meeting unannounced and interrupt like that ever again. Is that clear?
Yeah, I got it.
There is no
All right.
misconception in what I'm currently telling you.
Uh-huh.
God.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
Leslie.
yeah, we have to up everything because myself and Stag are selling materials at 11 per now because people are idiots and knowingly buying it for 9 on the streets. So
All right, hell yeah. Well, let's you really got to set up a meeting with Liam too, Lexi. I want to speak to him.
yeah, he wasn't able to wake up now, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't want to speak to him without you there. So whenever you both are around, you give me a call, all right?
Yeah, probably if not tomorrow, then Wednesday. Because right now we have a wedding.
It's no big deal. It's no rush. It's only Monday. Wait, who's getting married?
Rose
two
and Crisscross.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay,
Go,
hell yeah.
go check out the courtyard at the Gentry Manor. I got some decorations for wedding in there. It looks pretty sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
go look at
hell
it.
yeah.
It's cute.
Okay. I like that.
We're gonna
Wine
try
and
and
now
keep
wedding service there. That's a good idea,
Yeah, we're
honestly.
gonna try to.
Yeah.
Well, Lang, I'm also getting custom wedding decorations and stuff made for the bench.
Ooh,
So
hell
that
yeah.
we'll be able to sell those and place them around the city and stuff.
Can't wait to get bitched at about that. I'm just kidding. It's Monday.
Right. But yeah, it should be good. So this is just like temporary stuff, but you should take a look. It's real cute. So we can charge.
Yeah, I'll
people
take a look
having
for sure.
weddings at the Gentry.
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
genius. Wine and weddings is like the perfect pair. Like
Yeah,
peanut butter and
especially
jelly.
if we.
The
Not gonna lie,
reception's at Roosters, so we got it decorated in there too.
if we keep that stuff at
Ooh.
the Gentry Manor, I think it'll go hand in hand with the wine. It's just like people just go
Yes.
in and buy, so it's perfect.
All right.
So smart.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. Well, you guys have a great Monday.
Oh, no, yeah,
I'm
I
going to
know
go
that. I do remember
praise the
that.
Stormlord. We got to go to church, guys. Come on.
No, it wasn't Boris. Who the fuck was it? It was like he was.
Have a good
British.
rest of your day.
Wait, you got your BMW here, Harry?
Oh yeah, but
Okay.
apparently that makes too much noise.
It's too
do you
loud.
mean?
Take mine.
All right, we'll take this
Go,
piece of
ladies.
shit SUV. It's fine.
So make sure mine's locked.
It's not bad. It's a good
Okay,
car.
So everything is done for Gentry, right?
Yeah.
I need your help though.
What's up?
Do you have? Can you get the little tray things?
Maybe.
Oh, what a time.
Because
Call us if you need us.
Okay. First, we go to Sandy. I got to check up north. And then we go to the church. Leslie, we got the storefront. We need to transfer it under your name.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we'll see
I
if Sid's
emailed,
around.
I emailed the construction kind of the plans to Sid.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I think she's on board and has an idea what we're doing.
All right, maybe she started already. Who knows? We'll go check it out.
Perhaps.
Old Water Town.
Oh, wrong thing.
That was a good meeting there, Harry, by the way. You handled that very well.
I appreciate it.
I agree, but you should have put your foot down more. Don't let people talk over to you in your own home.
Harry, I can't lie, though. I
Check your
did spit out water when you said that we operate and never putting us positions in the way Mary does. I did spit my water out.
That's such bullshit. Well, at least
That was a
from-
good
from-
bullshit,
from
though.
me.
I would have believed you if I didn't know you.
Well, the
it's
thing is,
not bullshit.
It hasn't bit me on the ass yet. Like I don't think I've ever I've never done something where like people have come to Cerberus and start shooting us up.
Well,
Yet.
what you were saying was what I was thinking in my head right before you said it, because it's not bullshit. It's bullshit to a certain degree, but what she
It's
was saying
bullshit
is
for
not
me,
comparable.
but not you guys, right? Like I'm
Right.
the outlier. Like
Cerberus as a business would not place themselves in a
Exactly.
situation like that.
Yeah.
I just do.
Denzel, I really
stuff
like that
sometimes.
logo you sent me.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, that logo's
everybody
amazing.
I showed. I
Looks really, really good.
we gotta go to the guild hall at some point because I need to make a pamphlet that I got over the weekend that I think everybody here's gonna love.
Okay.
I can write a pamphlet. I have some paper left over here in my pocket.
The fuck does that mean?
I have paper and some pen.
So you're just going to make a pamphlet right now?
I can write a pamphlet with paper pen.
Okay, then fucking do it.
Huh?
Then do it then.
Right, but what am I writing?
I don't know. Denzel?
What is it? I want to go to the bookstore. Okay, I got the material there.
Just saying.
This car is so shit. I don't
It
know what
really
what's
is
up
not.
there.
It's a great car.
Fucking shit, God King. Jesus Christ.
Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty shit.
Why be like this?
Fucking Monday, Leslie.
Unnecessarily aggressive.
Fucking Monday, Leslie.
Well, you should look at it as a positive day. We are paving the week.
I gotta meditate real quick. Denzel, drive us to the comic book store.
Comic book store?
Yeah.
Or whatever, the guild hall, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I mean.
Give me a sec.
same
You're
shit.
back, chat. One sec.
Like, what are we doing there, Denzel? I wasn't listening.
Printing
I'm
books.
making a pamphlet.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
concept pamphlet.
Nice.
The pamphlet needs to give like scammy televangelist papyrus vibes, but also rich. A lot of whites, maybe some marble. Ooh, crystal lettering.
Yeah, Jesus, Leslie, this car is bloody slow.
Because he's running auto cap on it.
Are you Denzel?
This is without auto cap on.
Yeah,
This is
gee,
without.
we can't even hit
Yeah, this is
100,
without.
Leslie, in this.
Yeah, but it's much more enjoyable to drive like this than to drive in 200.
Yeah, I agree. Actually.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
no
that's why I
problem.
love cruising in the Emperor, to be honest.
Now, I only buy cars that aren't crazy because it's just so unenjoyable to drive super fast. I feel like 100, 120, 150.
Yeah.
I like the city when all the cars are slower. We're not having crazy ass cars. Like 300 miles an hour.
That's factual.
So at that point, you might as well be in a fucking rocket ship.
Jesus, well, damn, we can start. I suppose we can. I'm gonna have to hire some. We're gonna have to hire someone soon for the funeral home. You know.
Yeah. I
One
want to try to
step at
find
a
that
time.
groundskeeper.
We need like a creepy general manager or someone like maybe not even necessarily creepy, but someone who's like. You need to do that kind of job. You have to be very nice and very positive. You know.
Yeah.
People
Also,
are going through a hard time.
You're talking about the groundskeeper, right?
Yeah.
What?
Preferably somebody that doesn't mind standing around all the time and just doing their own
Yeah,
thing.
so there's already a guy, Leslie, that's been working at the graveyard, just doing that shit for like months. So
Yeah,
me
we
and
should
Harry
get
both
him.
want to hire him on.
Yeah, isn't it? He has been around for a long time. He's always puts himself on the yellow pages. I think his name is like Dredge or something. Something like that.
The fuck? I've never seen that building to the right. You see that?
What, shits and
Which one?
giggles?
Shits and giggles?
Yeah, no,
Store.
don't know.
Why are we stomping at it?
So I've never seen it. Do you have paper?
Do we have to stop at the store?
Leslie said he had paper, so.
Well, I have an old note that I was gonna write over.
Oh, okay. I'll stop.
All right, let's see what you got.
Play by ear. We play by ear. Wait, De'Aaron Fox got injured, chat? And so De'Aaron Fox has a broken hand? You gotta be fucking kidding me. These fucking Warriors, man. The luckiest, shittiest organization on the planet. You'll still play. It sounds like tip of the finger. I mean, you guys just said he's doubtful. Do we make the book?
I think Denzel's doing it.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Denzel, I got a bunch of toys on me if you want to take them. Some materials, Denzel. I got toys.
Let me do this, please.
Okay. He's distracting him. Put him on the counter.
Da, 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 da.
Let's go call my son. He sounded stressed. What's up, my son of Brown? You sounded worried. Fuck, I'm not a deadbeat dad, you ungrateful little spunk.
What the fuck is this attitude? Where is that coming from, huh?
Well, because your father's a busy goddamn man, okay? Don't you fucking call me a... You're the bastard, kid. Don't you dare. Oh. Yes, I know. I know about the island. You went to the island. How? How'd you... He asked you to come over.
The fuck are you... What is he talking about, Harry?
Hello? What's your idea, kid? Okay, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to set you up a little meeting if it's a business idea.
Harry, why are you doing this to your son?
Let's hear the concept of it, yeah.
Why are you doing this to your son, Harry?
An agency, yeah.
Oh, I gotta...
All right, I'm finishing up.
Hurry up, Denzel.
Sorry, there were some issues I had to work out.
What's that, Jay?
See, like a middleman.
Okay. Put two concept ones on the. Put two concept ones on
The
tray.
counter?
Yeah. They're basically the same thing, just one has an extra page. Basically, that's why I needed to take a sec.
It's not even in English.
Well, that's why I said concept, motherfucker. Concept. Because there's also an image of a random church inside, so we could change shit.
Yeah, but what kind of concept isn't in English?
Let me see it.
I like the concept, though. This looks amazing, Denzel.
Yeah, like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the actual concept, though, like the color and shit like that. That all looks good.
Yeah, no,
Let me see it,
everything
let me see it.
looks amazing. Yeah, I love it. I love it. The not being English is me just pulling your leg, but seriously, Denzel, come on. The fuck is that, huh? The fuck is that? The fuck is that, Denzel? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Oh, this.
It's
Oh, this
fancy.
is standard. This is lorem ipsum. This is standard copywriting.
All right,
This is
good
very
shit.
nice.
Good shit,
I like
Denzel.
this.
I like it, Denzel. I like it. Where the fuck's Harry? Let's get out of here. Why is my thing so dark, chat? Oh, it is on the wrong shaders. Oh God. Wait, I never downloaded the new shaders on this PC, chat. Does anybody remember? Oh, we never did. Oh God. Wait, I keep forgetting that I'm wearing glasses. My monitor brightness is at like 10%. Does it look dark to you, chat? I don't know. I don't care.
Hold on, let me get Harry.
Where the fuck is Harry?
He's behind you on the phone.
Oh.
Wait, I locked this shit.
Bro, I swear it's gotten way darker though. Like I don't know if I'm tripping, but I swear it has,
An
chat.
example of an idea. No one ever thought of that before, but just keep brainstorming, kid. Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
Oh, what
Let
a
me know if everyone
time.
running ideas by me again. All right. Love you, son of Brown.
Harry, you're gonna get your son killed, Harry.
Why?
What do you mean, why, Harry? What did he call you about?
He wanted to run a middleman agency for marketing, and I told him, I don't think there's enough business for that, and I think you'd be bored stiff.
Okay.
Why not? It's not a bad idea.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
Well, no, he wants
Anybody
to
have food?
He wants to middleman for advertisement on billboards and the radio. I don't think
that's not as great.
people just go directly to the billboard company or directly to the radio. They don't need.
Yeah.
I told him that having an agency of some sort is a great
What
idea.
the fuck does Kane want to do with Sionis, guys? You guys see this twat? Sorry to interrupt you, Harry.
Oh, I got a bit of info about that if you want.
Maybe he wants material.
Yeah, what is he doing?
The reason my son and Forehead were over at the island is because Forehead was selling materials to Kane. So that's why.
Michael Lexi.
And what was the reason? I wasn't listening. What was the reasoning?
Kane needs materials in his island.
Hey.
Hey, Lexi. What does Kane want with Sionis?
Who?
Kane LARP.
Nothing. Like, why does he work there?
No, what does he want? I saw his twat.
I didn't even see his. He probably wants to either buy materials because he has access, unless you fired him, to refine himself. So he probably just wants materials.
And refining usually is a service we charge for?
Yeah, he usually paid $50K a month.
And he doesn't do that anymore?
He has done for the last 2 months.
May I ask why, if you don't mind?
Because I haven't gone back and looked at the books to see when people were paying. So I usually do that every month or so, and then get them to pay for the past times.
Okay, so he still does, so he owes you money.
Yeah,
I don't know why it got so dark. I don't know how to fix it. Okay. Listen, I want to buy up all the excess material Sionis has.
Access ones?
Yeah. And by access, I mean anything that you plan to sell to Kane LARP, I want all of it.
Well, I don't need to buy it, sell anything to him. No, let me go get the others first. It's not. I can not sell to him if you want.
No, I mean we could sell to him. He'll just never have anything to buy because I'd be buying it all.
Okay. I would love to give you everything, but I need some for autos. That's the only
that's fine.
thing.
Anything that's that you have plans for that's not regarding Kane LARP,
Yeah,
you can go ahead and
nothing
deal with
regards
that.
him. Okay.
Anything he wants to buy, I would like to buy.
Got it. I'll call and see what he wants, and then we'll kind of go from there afterwards.
All right, let me know.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Okay, I will. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Lang.
Tim, I think we have to do something that we can't avoid because somebody else will eventually do it long past our mayorship.
Okay, what's up?
We need to have Aegis control all importing and exporting of anything in the city, and any sort of financial gain we can get from it goes to Aegis and not the actual mayor's office. We need legislation of that ASAP. You get what I'm saying?
Understood. I will work on that, and I will get something for you
Because
tomorrow.
since the appearing of this island, God knows where this ends. It's very open-ended. 16 more islands could pop up in the future. Who knows? And we need to make sure Aegis has absolute control over all exporting and importing into the city.
From these other islands that are popping up?
Yeah. We keep it very vague in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. I will draft something up.
All right, let's put this prior over the gaming commission. All right.
You got it.
All right. Appreciate it, Tim. I fucking love you. Just know that.
Love you too.
Without you, I'm nothing.
Oh, that's not true, Lang, and you know it.
Oh, it definitely is. Nobody's as smart as you. Love you. Bye bye.
Love you too. Bye bye.
Hey, I just realized something and solved the problem immediately. First of all, it is dark as fuck for some reason. I cannot see, so let's go over here to the light.
All right.
Hey, come over here, boys. Come over here, boys. So I just realized, right? I don't want to get involved with this shit going on with this fucking island that Kane somehow owns. But it does open up the question of exporting and importing.
Right.
And it leaves, we don't know how many other islands will eventually end up popping up, especially the fact that we're going to space as well. So I'm having Tim draft up a legislation that Aegis has control over all importing and exporting done in the city. That way, when our tenure as mayor, that way, because somebody else is going to do it, Leslie. The next mayor might do that, right?
Right.
So why would we give them the opportunity when we can just do it ourselves before I'm gone from the office? And once I'm gone, we just have Aegis control it all instead of the mayor, the future mayor, whoever it may be, she or he may be.
Maybe, what if we introduce a toll agency that monitors all merchandise brought in from outside Los Santos into Los Santos?
Yeah, that's what I essentially told Tim. We need to create that ASAP. Nancy's calling.
Wait, Tolls R Us. We already have the company.
We do. Tolls R Us 2 now. Hold on.
Tolls R Us 2. Better than
Hey, what's up,
Tolls R Us
Nance?
1.
Hey, Louise just called me from Autos. Apparently, someone who used to work with Mila, or still does, or something, is trying to come in and copyright the Autos logo and jerseys to stop current Autos from wearing them or using the logo.
What do you think of the launch?
Copyright doesn't exist in the city.
That's what I said. But apparently they want to try to sue us or something. So I just wanted to let you know so you were in the loop about that in case you heard it. But we're going to try to figure this out.
Do we know who the individual
Probably
is?
with Tim. No, Louise didn't have a name. She just said it was someone who
Male,
either
female?
worked with Mila. No idea. I'd have to ask Louise. But
Gotcha.
somebody who either worked with Mila or is working with Mila. And they're going to come in and have a meeting with Louise tomorrow. I told her there was no copyright law in the city, but I'm going to see what they have to say. But I just didn't want you to just be blindsided by that.
Hey, well, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, no problem.
Nance, also, the... Oh my God, it just brain farted. It just left me. Hit my mind.
No, go back. You got it. Go find it.
I'm trying to get... I feel it right there, but I can't grasp it.
Autos, Mila.
Autos,
Copyright
Mila,
law. Mayor's
copyright
office.
law, mayor's office.
Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Nancy. Lang,
Nancy.
Harry.
I lost
Denzel.
it. I fucking lost.
Okay.
I
Call me
fucking
back
lost.
when you
I'll
remember.
call you
okay?
back when I remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Hope you have a good
Okay,
day,
bye.
right, Nance?
You too.
All right.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
bye.
Where's Harry? Harry's gonna love this idea. Where's he at?
I saw him walking around by the
He's
car.
he's on the phone.
Hey, Harry, get over here.
God,
I hear him.
I love the graveyard.
Yeah, I love the scene. It's like we're meant to be here.
I know. Do you know how many
I
deals I
agree.
usf to do here? Because it's just the atmosphere is just.
Harry, get over. Harry, get over here.
He's just sliding off.
Over the gravestone. Great karma.
Stop disrespecting the fucking dead.
I'll be over in 1 second. Jesus Christ.
Come on, I'm fucking tired of this shit.
Alright, I gotta hang up. I gotta hang up.
What gun is
why
that?
can't-
Yeah, I know. What
Oh.
gun is that?
Gun is, what just happened?
He'll be out for a few minutes, guys. Had to tranquilize Harry. He was getting a little too reckless
what?
out here.
You have tranquilized gun?
Yeah?
Oh, but that's really close to freeze gun.
Yeah, you want one? I can make you one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make us all one.
Oh, yeah.
Harry, you good, Harry? Harry? Oh, shit, he's out cold. Holy shit. Harry?
Put him in a grave.
Harry? Oh my God, imagine tranquilizing somebody, putting them in the grave, and then digging them in there, and then they wake up.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Kill Bill style.
Hell yeah. Harry Brown. Apparently, Mila sent in an employee. I don't know if they. Oh, Harry, you good?
What the fuck happened to me?
I don't know. I think your heart. You said I'm having a heart attack, and then passed out.
Why am I in a goddamn hospital right now, guys?
Well, I mean, why would we bring you to the hospital if you were dying? It's a pretty convenient spot for you to be at, is it not?
That's really fucked up.
Listen, Harry, take a seat. A couple
Oh,
of things.
sorry,
A couple of
Denzel.
things I gotta run by you
Whoa.
boys. Couple things I gotta run by you boys. Number one, apparently Mila is sending in, or we're not sure if she's sending in or somebody's doing it on their own volition. Somebody's trying to copyright all of Otto's uniforms and logos and shit, so they could sue the company.
What?
But that's not how copyright works. You
Yeah,
can't
I mean,
do
that's
it
what
retroactively.
That's what I told Nancy. And I told Nancy copyright is not really a thing in this city.
Well, it is. I've copyrighted the color blue for all Porsche.
Okay, well then that might be a problem then. I thought that didn't exist.
Well, I
Leslie's
created
right.
it.
You can't copyright retroactively though.
Yes, you can't.
Okay. Number two is I know we want nothing to do with the island, Harry, but I realized something.
Oh?
I'm having Tim draft up legislation that Aegis will be in absolute control of all importing and exporting in the city. Because we have no idea how open-ended this island shit is. 16 more islands could pop up. Who fucking knows? And I'm not going to be the mayor forever. And the next mayor is probably going to come up with the same idea and want to do it. So I'm having Tim essentially make it so we're in power of all importing and exporting. And now that we see, for example, Kane is trying to purchase probably materials through Sionis, we can fucking charge him a heavy fee for that. To export it from the city and import it into his own island.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted, I wanted us to have our hands in the pot of the island, but it's difficult.
It's impossible. It's also not worth it. But what is worth it is making sure we have some sort of control over things we can control, like importing and exporting.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we might come to trading terms with them.
Not trading terms, we tax the fuck out of them for trying to export materials out the island. And any other legal things they might need to export out of this island.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, when you're, not a mayor anymore and you're back to being a fucking dirty son of a bitch, you might want your hand on a couple of uckers.
Couple of what?
What?
Couple of AKs.
Hey, I don't know if we'll ever have our hands on that.
Why?
Because I quite literally had my hands on one. And it slipped off my fingers.
Yeah, I think, maybe, might have been could have been like a prototype toy
Classic.
gun.
It's classic butter tech.
Yeah, it was buttered up.
Yeah, it was buttered up real good.
Yeah. So I'm not remotely even trying to deal with that bullshit.
So did you tell Sionis not to not to give them any materials? Well,
I
how
mean,
did
I
that-
told Lexi to sell Kane materials, but any materials that he wants to buy, I would like to buy first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we need materials too, but I don't think we should impede our business based on a personal squabble.
I'm not impeding any business.
No, I know. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, Sid is not around, unfortunately, so we can't, I guess, start this church today. I'll give her one more call.
That's fine. I do like the commerce of trade thing.
What do you mean?
Well, like you're talking about, looking into what comes in and out of the city.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we're 100% going to do that. That's like
Mhm.
ages right there, 100%. But we need Tim to draft up a legislation ASAP. I need to get it approved ASAP, and then we can kind of go a bit public with it. Fuck, Sid's not around. Let's get out of here.
I need to get some food from Roosters.
All right. Alex wants to speak to me as well. I'll give her a call.
Yeah, I need food from Roosters, or I'm gonna pass the fuck out.
Oh my God, it's already 1 o'clock.
Hi, Miss Lang.
Hey, Alex, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You said you wanted to talk.
Oh yeah. I think the problem might solve soonish, but the door to the, in the garage or like to the grow house, it's stuck.
What do you mean it's stuck?
I don't really know what happened, but when when you have the key and you're trying to open the door, you can't. But I think construction worker is working on it.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm in the driver's seat.
That,
Somebody
it was
else.
just that I wanted to tell you.
All right. Everything else going okay? You all good? Everything good?
Yes, everything is good otherwise.
Jesus,
yes,
Leslie.
Yes.
All right.
What?
We got some things that we're gonna be bringing across you, Dewey, and Johnny's desk here soon. Okay. We got to talk about. We're just
Okay,
setting some shit
yeah.
up first. All right.
Okay. Yeah, both me and Dewey and John is around today if you wanna, or maybe later.
It probably won't be. It'll probably take some time, but we got some work coming up.
All right. All right.
All right. How are drops going? You guys got any sales this week?
No, because the door has been stuck since Saturday or Friday. So we took the weekends off.
Okay, yeah, no big deal, all good. And have do or just you email me or do email me the problem, and I can get it fixed if it doesn't get fixed soon. All right.
Yeah, I emailed Eve and she's talking to the construction.
All right. Send me an email as well,
Yeah.
just so I know exactly what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right. Appreciate you, Alex.
No worries. Hopefully Lakers wins
Yep.
tonight.
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna be courtside. You know what I mean? They're definitely winning.
Yeah, I know. I'm following it. Even
Hell
though
yeah.
it's like a time difference, but yeah, I'm into sports.
Hell yeah. Well, we'll be about to be 3-1. You know what I mean? And we're gonna fucking take them out of their own
Okay,
house.
okay.
Be great.
Yes, I hope so.
All right, Alex. You have a great
say
day.
Hi to LeBron from us. From
I
me and
will.
Johnny.
I will. If he if
Okay.
he notices me, I definitely will.
Okay. Have a good one.
You too, Alex. Bye bye. Dude, I can't believe it's 1 o'clock already. Jesus Christ, time flew by today. What the fuck? It's already 1 o'clock.
Also,
restaurant's packed.
can we talk about something real quick?
Yeah, what's up? I'm gonna have to head out here in a little bit, Denzel, but I can come back. So, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I might not be around too late today, but what's it called? Fucking over the on Friday, like Friday night. Harry, remember when you went to sleep? How there was that Bruno guy I was meeting with from Rust. Remember that, Harry?
Wait, which Bruno? French Bruno? Like French guy?
From Rust. I don't know whichever.
Do you have
Bruno's in
French
Rust.
accent?
I don't remember.
There's no way Bruno joined Russ, right? I mean, I don't really blame him, but
there's
Jesus.
no way.
There was a Bruno that was he's a part of Rust. He I literally started writing shit down so I didn't forget it. Let me find it.
Okay. It's better. You better not be betraying us, Denzel.
No. He came to me because Ray, he said that Ray wasn't around and he wanted to talk to me because Ray trusted me. I said, okay.
Okay.
And he brought up Zach Barnes and Sonny Moonstar. which is Zach. I'm assuming that Zach is the Zach, right?
I don't want to assume, but probably.
Saying that they're offering $7K an oxy run to people. And Bruno came to me because he said that these guys are offering $7,000 an oxy run all of a sudden when the juice is hitting the street. This guy told me that he thinks oxy is connected to the juice and heroin. And he wants to like set up Zach and shit like that. And I told him that he needs to just wait for Ray and Ray's his gang leader. I like
No. You just don't casually move past that. What did I just hear?
That is what happened. He thinks that oxy. He thinks if you mix oxy and heroin that you get the juice. That's his theory. And like,
Why is that funny?
I did not know how to respond to this, and I wanted to kill this guy, but he's Rust.
No, we're killing this guy.
Yeah, and I wanted to kill this guy, but this dude's Rust, so I told him that he sounds like a fucking idiot, and that he should just wait, and he needs to wait for his gang leader instead of talking to people.
Yeah,
like
but how
me
do you
about
just?
it.
Why are you even like trying to like to figure that out? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know why this even got brought to me, because I never met this guy really besides in passing when I speak to Ray.
Yeah, but I don't know. Do we even want to deal with this, honestly?
Well, here's my thought, and this is why I held off on shooting him. If I shoot him in the head and he survives, he's now going to think his conspiracy theory is right.
Right.
Yep. That's true.
Let's not deal with that fucking bullshit. I gotta call Brian. He's giving me a call.
Yeah, I didn't. I figured that's what it would turn into, but I wanted to bring it up before I forgot.
Yeah,
thanks for
some
bringing it up. Thanks
problems
for bringing
are
it up.
easier to ignore.
Yeah, what's going on, Lang?
Hey, what's going on, Brian? How you doing?
Pretty good. So this is in regards to the Cy Carter terrorism case.
Okay.
So seeing as you're the primary victim, I want to give you a bit of a status update on some things and see where your head's at. So first and foremost, there is a judge now that has taken on the case. And he asked for scheduling.
Who's the judge, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it's what the fuck is his name? His deep voice. Probably do like sex hotlines.
Deep Grayson?
Grayson, yes.
Okay, good. Grayson's a great judge.
Yeah, I totally agree. He did ask for people's times. I did let him know that he forgot to tag you. So in case you haven't been notified, they are asking for times for it.
Okay.
I don't think it's been scheduled yet. But in the event this thing keeps going on, how much are you do you want this case to move forward is where I'm going? Or is it like, who gives a shit now?
I mean, what do you think?
In my opinion, fuck Bill Mays and fuck that lawyer for doing the dumbest shit I've ever seen ever. He should not be a judge anymore. Other guy should lose his bar license. It would have been such an epic court case on the day it was scheduled, and now it's like, does anyone care about this anymore? You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
So,
I
like,
feel
I'm
that.
down
I
to
feel
do
that.
it. I'm down to do it, but like, seeing as you're the victim, like, you're kind of like, your call, really.
I mean, I'm so moved past that too. Like, I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? Unless you
All right.
want to do it, I do it. But if you don't,
I don't. No, I care about shit that like matters. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I feel that.
listen, this story has moved. Like, we're fucking on. Like, we're on like the 5th episode now. Like, it was
Yeah.
gone a long time ago.
I
All right,
100% agree.
So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to motion for a summary judgment, which means that they look at the evidence and just come to a conclusion. And whatever it is. I mean, literally, Cy is doing all kinds of illegal shit, and we're not even like, he's broken his bail like 50 times over. But it's sort of like, yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Fuck it. I mean, I'll follow your lead on this one. I don't really give a shit.
Easy. All right,
All
thank
right.
you.
No problem,
Appreciate
Brian. Have a good day. Bye.
What can I do to have a pair of the spring boots?
Nothing. Harry,
There must
let it
be
go,
something.
Harry. Let it go, Harry. Let it go, Harry.
There must be
go.
something.
Let it go, Harry.
Let it go.
Something.
Let it go.
Let it
Let
go.
it go. Let 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 it go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gatekeeping.
And regarding
Hey, hey,
the,
hey, 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 hey. Whoa, Harry, relax.
No.
What'd you say, Leslie?
regarding the whole toy debacle that Harry's talking about, after we did the great toy heist, then I have satisfied all my needs.
Yeah,
Most
we did the
epic heist of all
craziest
time.
toy heist ever. You were
Of
there
all
for that,
time.
Leslie? Oh my God, you were there for
I was
that.
the inside man.
Yeah, you were the inside.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was the
Wait,
guy that
Harry,
worked
were you
at
there for that,
for
Harry?
like a week.
Yeah.
Now we still like what, over 1,000 toys?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
Tony got a good one.
Yeah, Tony got the Avon toy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Damn, that was actually crazy.
I remember the police, they surrounded all of Burger Shot, and I had like 300 toys on me. And I just walked out like through the sirens and everything, like nothing happened. And they
Let me,
didn't
like,
even question me.
Then we split them up and then we opened them like
Yeah.
crazy, like rabid
Yep.
dogs.
That was a good fucking day. Listen, boys, today is a short day for me. I'm going courtside tonight, boys. I got to get out of here.
Ooh.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, Xbox
Have
got
fun.
me and him some courtside tickets, you know what I mean? So I got to
Oh.
go make sure I'm all looking good for that shit.
Have fun. I'll
Have
see you
fun.
on Wednesday.
Good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.